And Hayden, guys, main eventing the grandest stage of them all for the second straight year. Last year, this time, he defeated the 2016 Royal Rumble winner, Duo Maxwell. Now it is Hayden who is the Royal Rumble winner, challenging the seemingly unstoppable, the speeding bullet that is the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Justin Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
Justin Sane making history here tonight, becoming the longest reigning champion of all time with 4 title defenses under his belt, defeating some of the best to ever grace the CMV ring, the likes of Ryan Kent, Zach Payne, and Sunshine, we just saw defeat The Undertaker again here at WrestleMania. And Justin Sane, guys, clearly has the upper hand. There's no doubt that Justin Sane has the upper hand here in this matchup over Hayden. Hayden has been attacked relentlessly by the Authority and NXT, by Marco Punished, by the American Justice, and by Justin Sane, including just early this week on Monday Night Raw, Justin Sane with a steel chair. Actually, that was last week on Monday Night Raw, I should say. I got confused there for a second. Justin Sane attacked Hayden with a steel chair after their tag team matchup they had. It was Justin Sane and Justice versus Hayden and Cyborg. Cyborg got pinned by Sane via roll-up. And after the match was over, Cyborg was checking on Hayden, and Justice and Sane came in the ring and bashed him with steel steps. Hayden also just had a hellacious contest against Cole Savage a few nights ago on Monday Night Raw. This is to see who heads into Season 3, guys. Who heads into WWE 2K16 as the CMV World Heavyweight Champion. Justin Sane and Hayden, one-on-one for the World Championship. And this time last year, guys, Justin Sane was making his CMV debut. Yeah, that's right, he made his debut on the main roster, challenging Zach Payne for the United States title and losing effort. And how the times they have changed. And I've given Hayden the past couple of weeks a 1% chance of walking out here as the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. And I still stand behind that, because after all that's happened to Hayden these past couple of months, everything that's happened with Justice and the Authority and NXT and all that stuff, Hayden's odds of walking out of here are just literally slim to none. Pretty much none. But if there's one man who can bounce back and prove everybody wrong, it's the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. It's the 2-time World Champion. It's the King of the Ring winner. It's the CMV veteran, Hayden Blade, the man who competed 5 times in one night, won the King of the Ring, and then went on to beat a fresh Duo Maxwell to win his second undisputed world title. Hayden's not going to back down from this fight, though. He's hungry to get that World Championship back around his waist, and he'll do anything he has to make sure that happens. What a night it's been so far, though, guys. An amazing way to say goodbye to 2K15 before we begin a new on 2K16.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, Hollywood Blade.
Hayden Blade, your challenger here tonight, folks.
And his opponent from Illinois, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Justin Sane.
Justin Sane putting his world title on the line here in the main event of WrestleMania. Those are fireworks? What fireworks go off? What? Referee taking the belt from Sane, showing it to Hayden. Hayden knows it's on the line, though. He only looks at it for half a second. He doesn't care. He wants to get a piece of Sane. And here we go, guys. This is it. Final match on 2K15. Referee rings the bell. And we'll start nice and slow with a collar and elbow tie-up. Hayden gets the early advantage. Side headlock. Justin Sane pushes him off, catches him out of the corner with a forearm smash, and now sizing him up, digging his knee right in the chest of Hayden. And another knee to the chest. And a third knee to the chest. Sane already taking it to Hayden, guys, with these knees. And a fourth knee to the chest. Jesus. Hayden, please respond. Are you dead? Gonna go for it a fifth time. Hayden's had enough, though. Finally countering. Back to the collar and elbow now. It's going to be Justin Sane who gets the advantage this time. Side headlock. A little bit of a noogie for Hayden. Another noogie. Now takes him down. Side headlock still cinched in. A punch to the head stands both men back to their feet. Back to the collar and elbow. Feeling each other out here. Main event of WrestleMania. Sane gets the waist lock. Wrestling slam takes him down. Side headlock transition. Now another punch brings them both back to their feet. Hayden not doing so well. And the collar and elbow. And now a spiked single arm DDT. Vintage Justin Sane. Hayden retaliates with a clothesline, taking Sane off his feet. Now some stomps to the chest of Justin. And rapid punches square to the face. Grabbing him by the hair of his head, raking the eyes with a dirty heel. Justin Sane, the referee, turned his back just as that happened. Referee has been paid off, confirmed. Leg drop bulldog by Justin Sane. Hayden struggling to get back to his feet here. Already, Hayden is in the doghouse. Front headlock, though. While the 2017 Royal Rumble winner, Justin Sane, gets out of it. Don't get up, Hayden. Ooh, blackout. Shoved face first into the mat. Gonna try to follow that up with another grapple from seated position. Leg sweep completely misses there. Front headlock by Kitely now. Trip up by Sane, though. The referee doing some squats. Again. Oh, what a spine buster. I think Justin Sane's head might have connected with the top turnbuckle there. And now Hayden dragging Justin to the middle of the ring. Gonna go for that single knee backbreaker of his.
A swift kick.
Some more punches square to the face. Justin Sane's got to watch out for the Hollywood hold that Hayden likes to bring out every now and then. A move that's tapped out some of the greatest superstars in CMV history. Hayden's got to keep a lookout for that jumping cutter that can come out of thin air. Justin Sane also likes to utilize the fireman's carry neckbreaker, calls it the overkill.
What's he going for?
Justin Sane, what's going for here? Oh, Hangman's face buster. Good night, Hayden. And now another knee right to the jaw, right to the face, that looked like from that angle. Justin going for a Texas jab. Hayden sees it coming. Forearm to the jaw and a lariat takedown. Some more punches to the face, guys. Hayden, a brawler at heart. How about some more punches? No, Justin Sane doesn't want him. Raking the eyes. That was blatant right in front of the referee that time. Should have been a disqualification, but referee doesn't want to do a disqualification in the main event of WrestleMania. And if Justin Sane gets disqualified, he'll retain his title. Nice shoulder jawbreaker. Now literally trying to beat Hayden's ass. Spike single arm DDT for a second time, square in the middle of the ring. And another knee right to the temple. Sane lifting Hayden to his feet. What's he got in store? Counter by Kitely into a Russian leg sweep. From behind, what's Hayden going for here? Neck breaker, elbow to the back of the head by Sane to counter it though. What a clothesline. Here comes another knee. A couple of them hit the beginning of this matchup. Trying to drive the air in Hayden's throat there. And choke him out, suffocate him. Now it's Reversal Fest 1999 up in her. Multiple knees to the midsection, Russian leg sweep by Kitely. Sane struggles to get back to his feet. Hayden catches him in the front headlock. European uppercut out of that. Going for another single knee backbreaker, it looks like. Can he get it off, though? Justin Sane gonna try his hardest to make sure that doesn't happen. Hayden, I think he already lost it. Rest in peace, Hayden's comeback. And now a hot shot. Driving Hayden's throat across the top rope, knocking him down to the outside of the ring. As Sane now chucks Hayden back underneath the bottom rope, slaps him in the chest, and a big boot right to the temple. Now Hayden out cold in the ring. Justin Sane stalking his prey. Hayden is trying desperately to use the ropes to get back up. Sane's just not about that life. And now here comes the painkiller, but no, Hayden countered. Hayden countered the painkiller attempt. And now a single knee backbreaker by the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. Gotta wonder if that gave Hayden a signature or not. He's not going for anything, so I don't know. Some more punches to the face.
Is there anything nastier than that move?
Last hop, okay, Echo? Last hop. I think you guys bullied Kinsel out of the chat last hop. Rest in peace, Kinsel. Enzu lariat to the back of the head by Kelly. Now catches Sane with a kneeling DDT. Everyone's stealing that from Borton here tonight. The night of the Borton. Justin Sane with a Texas jab to the top rope. All right. Oh, Justin almost got caught with the catchphrase there, but Sane weary, able to hit a maneuver before Hayden go for it. Now pullback attack backfires from the world champion. Caught with a jawbreaker. And now some mounted punches. Hayden's just been beating Sane's face in this whole match, guys. Surprised Sane's not busted open yet. Needed in the midsection by the world champion. Irish whip puts Sane in the corner. And uh-oh. Hayden, he go for it. Is he going to go for it? Let's go for it. What is this? Ooh, some full Nelson face busters right to the top turnbuckle. Smashing Justin Sane's face in. It's not going to feel too great. Now vintage Hayden, guys. Going to drive that knee. Bam! Right in the nose. Not cover for the pin. That combo right there got Hayden the victory earlier this week on Raw over Cole Savage.
Good Lord, look at the fire in his eyes.
Now it's Justin Sane who's looking for his comeback. Great game plan by Hayden to exit the ring. Justin Sane can't use his comeback out there, but then he just gets back in. Then they get caught with the comeback now. Double forearms. Clothesline, ducks under Hayden's clothesline attempt. Face buster now. Busts Hayden wide open. How does Hayden get busted open before Justin Sane? 2K logic. And now Sane lifting Hayden to his feet, going for the painkiller again. And again, it's countered by Hayden. And now Hayden going for the Tiger Bomb. Oh my God. Could be over. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Hayden did it. What? Hayden did it. Justin Sane gets caught off guard with the Tiger Bomb, and Hayden is your new undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God! Hayden's done it! Hayden's done it! Hayden has dethroned the seemingly unstoppable Justin Sane here in the grandest stage of them all. Oh my God, what? Best friends. So much respect between each other. And like I said on the pre-show panel, if there's ever a Vixens tag division, I'll be reminiscent if these two didn't pair up to go after them belts, because they teamed 3 times this month and they've dominated every single time. They work great together. They have great chemistry. They know each other so well. But friendship goes out the window. Razor Windu, the domestic terrorist. I was just thinking about him, that's all. I think about him regularly. Oh, shit! It's Ascendance, guys! And of course, Jade Divine is X-Gen. How is she not going to come out here rocking some crazy-ass fucking attire for the biggest match of her career? Jade Divine going in. The cheeky Japanese girl repping her country, repping her fans around the world. She's tried time and time again to capture that Vixens championship, but she's never been able to win the big one. Eliminating all 5 of her opponents at Absolution in the first annual Vixens Mini Royal Rumble. She got one last opportunity. Can she finally capture the gold here at Ascendance? She's ready, she's pumped, she's set to go. This is going to be a good one. Jade just pushed her hair to the side. These diva animations, though. Oh, but here she comes, folks. That's the reigning, defending Vixen's champion who fought tooth and nail, scratched and clawed her way to the top of the Vixen's division and to capture that crown jewel. Started from nothing and now immortalized by many around the world. Can she prove why she is the Vixen's champion, though, against one of her toughest opponents in Jade Divine? Here we go. Referee holding the grandest prize of them all up high for the world to see. Jade Divine sure knows what's on the line. Kitty Quinn-Belle looking to retain her championship, and here we go. The ring bell dings. And right out of the gate, Jade looking to take an early advantage with Quinn-Belle, her superior size. Able to muscle Jade into the corner and a clean break. A show of respect, but again, these two cannot afford to worry about hurting each other or worry about their friendship being damaged. They got to worry about doing whatever it takes to walk out the Vixen's champion here tonight. As both have tweeted this past week. Kitty Quinn-Belle winning that championship 6 weeks ago at Purgatory inside Hell in a Cell, defeating Fury. Oh, she's got those heels on too. If she gets a kick, rip fucking Divine's intestines. Oh, okay. And then there's a slap, though. Quinn-Belle just making sure Divine understands, I'm going to do what I have to retain my championship. And if that means I lose your friendship, I hope it doesn't mean that, but if it does, well then, that's just too bad. As we get a nice Fujiwara armbar. What a reversal road through by Divine. And the two just stared at each other for a moment. As Divine now leading Quinn up against the ropes. Back body drops as they're tumbling down to the outside, though. I believe that would be called murder, Maury. Jawbreaker. Damn, heard that one, though. All the way up in the cheap seats. What a combination by America's Sweetheart. Now into the barricade. Bam! Cracking that pretty face right off the security wall. Woo! And then a cheeky calf kick. These two going in right now, though. Going for some more knife-edge chops. Jade's had enough, though. 3 are good. Oh, there we go. There's a 4th one. And now a snapmare driver. Shout out to DSD. Shout out to Gent, my baby forever. I love you, Gent. Oh, nice reversal there by the cheeky Japanese girl. That head scissors whip catching Quinn off guard. And another slap. All right, Quinn, we get it. We get it, Quinn. You can slap it. We understand. Please chill. The Queen of Botchville, known for her botches. The CMV universe loves her for it, but I don't think she can afford to do that here. Now she's got to be serious, got to be determined, got to be laser focused. Oh, look at that. Had enough of them stomps. Sliding out of the ring immediately. What's she going for here? Oh, backbreaker. What does Sheamus call that? I don't fucking know. Single knee backbreaker. It looked like she was going for a Borto N for a second. I'm about to say. Stealing the Moo Man's thunder just before his match.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage?
Thank you, Tim. I was pretty proud of that one. The guy came around like, oh, I'm going to get this motherfucker. I was like, nah, fam.
You don't want to get in this.
Quinn on her feet. Don't know if she went for a cig or not there. I think she might have. And if she did, that spells bad news because Jade able to counter. Exchanging blows to the midsection now. Reversal by Quinn into a Russian leg sweep. Irish curse. Yes, there it is. Barely a 2 count for the Queen of Botchville there. CMV's first ever Irish-born Vixen's champion. We only had 4 Vixen's champions. Amber Briggs, the first ever and longest reigning. Cassie Maverick and Fury, of course, the former champ. Twisting leg drop there. She had a couple of those this match. In control right now is the reigning Vixen's champ. Remember, last night, day 1 was all X-Gen. Ryan Kemp bringing home the light heavyweight title. Sushi X retaining his Anarchy title. Tim LaFay bringing home the international title, and Quantum defeating Hayden. Jade Divine is the final X-Gen representative to look to bring home gold here. Can she keep up the momentum? I should say, as my pants are being taken off right now. Some headbutts from Quinn. Just to make sure it's paint. Irish Whip going to put Divine in the corner. Body splash by Quinn. Doesn't have a whole lot of weight on her. Like I always say, a strong gust of wind, I feel, will blow her over. But did the job, I guess. Oh my goodness. She hits Quinn for the win. No! Rip Jade's eyeball. Quinn for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Will it get her the win, though? Hooks the leg. Oh, close. Quinn saying, oh, I thought I had it. Titty splash. Looking for that botch flex. Jade, though, stepping out of range. Rising Sun by America's sweetheart. That's what helped Sushi X retain his Anarchy title last night. Will it bring the gold home for Jade? No. Saved by the bell, whatever. Big fan of Zach Morris. Just Quinn. Oh, going for the botch flex, I think. Interrupting another snapmare driver. That is a nasty move, man. And Quinn's had enough of this. It's been a great match. Looking to retain her gold. Botchplex inbound. Jade saw it coming. Well scouted. Instincts coming into play, but Quinn right back into the driver's seat. Lusk to dusk. Come on, Tim.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Looking to slow things down. This high-impact, quick-paced match has been bonkers. Snapmare into a surfboard stretch. Jade getting free. Once more exchanging blows to the gut. Those high heels, though, should be banned. Ooh, all right. Nice T-bone. I can dig. I'm a big T-bone fan. Holy shit. Quinn pulling that out of her ass. That springboard leg drop, though. Thought she was about to fall out of the ring there for a second. Will it retain her championship? No, only a 2 count. Kitty Quinn-Belle, those long legs of hers, a big asset in her arsenal. Got that reach. I believe I think she might be the same size as Alexia Stroud, the two of the tallest vixens on the CMV roster. What's she calling for here? Cartwheel elbow drop, showing her athleticism. Wouldn't be surprised if Quinn was a cheerleader or something in high school. Or a river dancer. Into the corner, perhaps looking for another save by the bell. No, going up top with Jade Divine. Looking for a heavy impact move to finally put this match to an end, perhaps. What does Quinn have cooking up here? No, Jade counters. Gonna take the risk. Cross body. Oh, Jade. Oh, man. Stiff kick right to the back.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly.
Lifts her to her feet. Quinn-Belle, though, not giving up. She keeps coming and coming and coming. Non-stop offense by Quinn-Belle. Pendulum backbreaker and then a stretch. Targeting that spine, soften her up for the botchplex. But look at that, took it out of Belle. She is tired. This has been a hellacious confrontation. Jade trying to use the ropes to help herself back up. Quinn, though, looking for something big. Jade saw it coming. Able to counter. Tilt-a-whirl slam. And Divine gonna go for a pin here. Make sure there's no rope breaks. We already saw one mishap involving the ref last night as DJ pinned Elijah. Elijah got a rope break at 2.5, though. Ref didn't see it in time. Jade wants to avoid that ish. Oh, Hurricane Rana doesn't get in for the pin, though. Perfect position for the Divine Arrow. Doesn't want to go for it. Doesn't think Quinn's softened up enough just yet.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve. It's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them.
Well, she's lost a lot of weight since then. Vag grab slam. Michinoku driver for the layman. As Jade looking to take a risk of her own, and it pays off. No botches tonight thus far. I can dig it. Springboard moonsault. And Divine saying, get the fuck up on your feet. CMV Universe about to win this title real quick. But Quinn, Jade can't afford to get ahead of herself. Another slap. Come on, Quinn. And the Vixen's champion, Irish Sleeper. Irish Sleeper, arms a flailing. Will Jade be the first competitor in Season 3 to tap out? No, but she might be sleeping, might be down for the 3 if Quinn can just make the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Quinn simply took too long. Look how tired the Vixen's champion is. Jade Divine hardly able to get back to her feet. But Quinn-Belle, Irish Whip, puts Divine in the corner. Might be looking for Quinn for the win. Quinn for the win. Quinn for the win. Soars off the top of the moonsault. Into the pin, middle of the ring. 1, 2. No! Jade! Somehow, some way, has enough left in the tank to lift her shoulders up off the canvas, and Belle is pissed. Jade Divine fighting. She's the Japanese warrior. Whoa, wayside slam now. Oh! Going up top. You know what she's looking for. Divine Arrow! She's got it! 1, 2, 3! New Vixen's champion and a clean sweep for X-Gen. She got it! Jade Divine is finally, after the long year, after the multiple attempts, she is finally the Vixen's champion. What a match! That Divine Arrow. What a match, man. That's going to be hard to follow. Maybe Hayden was right. This should have been main event. That shit was lit, as Slick B would have said. X-Gen fucking rated Ascendance, man. Bringing home, raking in that gold. What a match. Quinn for the win. Somehow that should have been over right there if you ask me. That should have been the 3 count. Quinn should have retained her belt. But no, Jade Divine fought through, took the risk, pulled off the Divine Arrow, and all of her hard work came to a fruition. Jade Divine is your new Vixen's champion. And here's a tweet from Sushi X, wasting no time, as he says, "This wasn't the night of Ascendance, it was the night of X-Gen. GG, little sister, you deserve it." It certainly was. X-Gen bringing home 3 new belts and retaining the Anarchy title as Sushi X defeated Jeff Wallace. Kevin Lee is the only title list member, I should say, of fucking X-Gen now. But Jade Divine celebrating. She channeled the spirit. Oh, here we go, folks. Here he comes. Oh, it's not using his pay-per-view attire. I hate this game. What shit. Rip in peace. Oh well. It doesn't matter what Schmidty's wearing. It only matters that he showed up. The game changer, ladies and gentlemen. The self-proclaimed greatest professional wrestler on the planet today. Fusion general manager, a man who nobody can argue has one of the I'd say, quickest rising stars in CMV. In 7 months, Schmidty has pretty much usurped Fusion as his own, creating his own lineage. Fusion GM, 2-time United States champion. All talk is about Schmidty the vast majority of the time in CMV. But this man, Ice Cold Savage, is looking to change that. Cole Savage. Yeah, I was going to say, I did download the attire. I didn't even realize that I thought Tim's pay-per-view attire was the blue one. But there he is, folks. Savage set to be in action for the first time in nearly a year. The last time he was in ring was against Justin Sane at last season's finale, Exodus. And he took Sane, a man of Cole Savage's age, took Justin Sane to the limit and back. Wasn't victorious, but boy did he put up a fight. He's going crazy, Savage. If there was a roof here, it'd be blown off. The fans on their feet. The moves, though. And here we go, guys. The mics are down. The fists better be ready to be put up. Schmidty, Cole Savage, one-on-one. Here we go. Nothing at all but pride and egos on the line between these two as Schmidty gets things started with a flapjack. Of course, up next is our co-main event, the 6th ever Money in the Bank ladder match featuring superstars from Monday Night Fusion. Shane Scott, Andrew Briggs, Matt Davis, Jack Spade, and Jacob Ziegel. Who's that 6th and final man? We're going to find out soon enough as Schmidty is dominating early on there, raking the eyes to the heel of his boot. And by the way, guys, just a quick disclaimer. If you don't want to be spoiled to who the mystery man is up next, like close your eyes or turn your computer screen away, flip your phone over, because there's no way I can hide it since it's this deep into the card and I couldn't change it. I couldn't put it at the top, otherwise I would have. So you don't have to, but don't spoil it in the chat. And Schmidty now with a knee up to the chest. Gonna knock him down on his ass, bring him back up to his feet, but caught with a back body drop is Schmidty. Cole Savage on the attack. Jesus Christ, back body drop mania ensuing between these two. Cole Savage, man, I don't know exactly how old he is, but he's obviously later into his age. And he can go, not right there, clothesline quickly, but by the way, the speed of Cole Savage. And now a pump handle back suplex from Ice Cole Savage. Oh yeah, spoil it right now, Austin. Oh wait, no, I forgot that you actually knew. I forgot that I gave you the fucking card. Alvius thinks he knows. Ooh, deep arm drag from Cole Savage. Yeah, it's Kevin Owens. You didn't know? Obviously it's Owens, and a nice gentleman's clutch. And that's what Cole Savage most certainly is. He is a gentleman. Oh, look at that! John Cone was checking on Schmidty, didn't see Savage uncover that top turnbuckle, exposing the deadly steel that lies beneath. Schmidty, though, given time to recuperate a lockjaw, gonna catch Savage and tries to shoot him for the attack. And a rolling neck snap by Schmidty. Gonna keep the attack on lock. Double boost to the chest, though. Savage back up to his feet. Vintage Savage, his Egyptian cotton t-shirt there. I'm pretty sure those pants cost him well over $500. Those shoes, don't even get me started. They were spit shine 20 times before he came out here. As Schmidty pounces on Savage. Look at that, just unloading right hands. The hatred between these two. You can cut the tension with a knife. It is very apparent that these two men can't stand each other. One of them is going to be embarrassed here at Ascendance 5. Face buster. Cocky smirk on Schmidty's face. Gets back up quickly though to Savage and a trip up to the Game Changer. Yes, I did get Johnny Rose. He is downloaded and ready to go. Oh yeah, I forgot Elvis knows too. I think he heard me and Batman talking about it in a party. Middle of the ring, Schmidty looking for a jumping gooder. This, of course, is the Ascendance debut of Schmidty, but Cole Savage has been in action at Ascendance once before, at Ascendance 3. He was involved in a triple threat with Ringo Max and Markentel, which was won by Ringo Max. I do believe he pinned Savage in that encounter. Savage, though, that was many years ago. Oh, very different, man. Hangman's DDT from Schmidty. Thinks that'll be enough, but that should be a rope break. Luckily, Cole Savage kicks out on his own regard there. That should have been a rope break. That was clear as day. Come on. Get on top of it, Cone. Propped up into a seated position. Couple of elbows unleashed to the skull. Neither of these men going for their trademark maneuvers just yet. We're pretty deep into this one. They're beating the shit out of each other. Oh my God, Schmidty! Holy shit! Electric chair driver and a little oomph after it. Little yeah, bitch. Lateral press. Hand to the face, but only a 2 count. Are we going to see an old school Schmidty? Are we going to see an ice skull kick? Slicking back the hair and another rolling neck snap. I've never seen Schmidty do an electric chair driver before. Expanding his repertoire a bit, I suppose. To go up against Savage here. Don't let his age fool you. One of the best to ever do it in that ring. A former Anarchy champion, 2-time Anarchy champion. Winner of the fastest steel cage match in CMV history. Triangle choke being applied by Schmidty now. Trying to force a submission out of Savage. Can you imagine if either one of these men are forced to tap? That would be the ultimate embarrassment. The ultimate spit in the face. Savage able to escape there, thankfully. And a reverse DDT down under the knee, gonna do some damage. Savage now. Oh, going for his own submission hold. Bow and arrow being applied as he stretches the spine over the knees. Schmidty with a nice escape. Little tadpole splash. Yo, what up, Dynamic? This is the... Oh! Savage's own dirty heel tactics used against him. I forgot about that exposed turnbuckle. The steel driving right into the back of Cole Savage. Then a rolling neck snap. 1, 2, only a 2 count. This is the third to last match of the evening. And there's vintage Schmidty. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, says the Game Changer. We still have the Money in the Bank and the main event world title match to come. This has been an amazing back and forth bout so far. I can't believe a big move hasn't been hit yet. These two are just content to beat the shit out of each other. No old school Schmitties, no ice cold kicks. Oh! I spoke too soon! Schmidty into the sleeper, brings him down. Oh, but Savage, the veteran with the ring awareness, able to grab onto the bottom rope, Cone forcing the break, and now a takedown from Savage. Savage with an arm raised up high, ice, letting us know he's still going. Couple of forearm smash. Is he schnazzing up? Spine buster. Are we gonna get the pelvic thrust? Oh my God. Yes, an Ascendance pelvic thrust from Savage. Schmidty looking for refuge in the corner. He's not gonna find it. Oh, choking him out. Look at that, Cone trying to force the break. Savage better be careful. He has to the count of 5 or he's gonna get disqualified. There we go. Just before the count of 5, count of 4 there, Savage. That would be unfortunate if this came to a disqualification. Vintage Savage with the backbreaker. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he nearly got it. Holy shit. Savage arguing with Cone. I thought that might have been it too. Oh no, Savage countering the ice cold kick. Realizing if he got hit with that, it might have been over. Would have been lights out. Now a little cheeky elbow drop from the Game Changer. Oh, going for that sleeper again. Savage counters the forearm smash, arm drag from the greatest professional wrestler on the planet today. Oh, nice fail. Oh, Schmidty. Here at Ascendance 5. Old school Schmidty. Busting Savage open. Whoa, not going for the pin, instead gouging the cut. Schmidty's not done with Savage. Not by a long shot. Instead, an electric chair face buster. Schmidty talking all that garbage. Trying to get in Savage's head. He very well could have beaten Schmidty right there. Or he very well could have beaten Savage, I should have said. But instead, didn't go for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. Savage bleeding badly from the gash on his forehead. Feeling the wounds of war. Schmidty escaping a head scissor attempt though, catches a jawbreaker. Oh, don't know what that was. Maybe a double axe handle attempt, I'm not too sure. Oh! Again! Into the sleeper! No rope break this time! Will Cole Savage be forced to tap? Here to Ascendance 5 to Schmidty! Will he tap? Wake up! Savage in big trouble! Does Schmidty have it? No, Savage doesn't need a rope break. Prying the arms headbutt. Might have just broke Schmidty's nose. Goes for a kick to the side of the head. Drop kick though from the Game Changer. Schmidty now taking a breath. He's feeling the effects of this matchup. It has been an amazing match so far. Absolutely 5 stars, and it's not over. As Schmidty now waits for Savage to begin stirring. As he lines up the shot. Old school Schmidty! A second time. And this go, he will pin. 1, 2, 3, and Schmidty is victorious. What a match! And Schmidty stands victorious after a clinic. A second old school Schmidty does the deed. The Game Changer reigns supreme. What a showing. I can take absolutely nothing away from Cole Savage. At his age, he just put on the match of the night. Of course, we still have Money in the Bank and the main event world title match to come. That might be the best match of every day so far. That was amazing. That was better than Valentine Luger, I think. And as Schmidty celebrates, guys, remember what I said. If you don't want it to be spoiled as to who's the mystery man in the next Money in the Bank match, turn your screens away, flip your phone over, close your eyes, whatever. If you want to spoil it for yourself, that's fine, but don't spoil it in chat. As Schmidty, his ego going to be inflated tenfold, and it's already the size of a fucking elephant. But he does indeed stand victorious. What a match. Here we go, Divine, ready to go in the ring. As here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Billy Brett. Oh, what? Is that Spawn, I think, guys? Oh, damn. Coming down the aisle. That is a beautiful attire. Holy shit, how much that cost you? How many pints of lager? Oh my God, the Brit. As a servant of hell, coming to dish some revenge and become world champion again. This time last year, both these men walked into Ascendance 4 as champions. Tonight, only one of them will walk out that way. This is to crown a new world champion after Travis King was stripped, beaten, and fired by Schmidty. The top of the month. The 2018 CMV Royal Rumble winner, Paul Divine, getting his rematch, Chris Andrews. This is it. Here we go. Ring the bell, and these two legends are going to get underway, meeting in the middle of the ring. They fought so many times before, but this caliber of a match, they're going to take it slow. They're going to feel each other out. They're both smart. They're not idiots. Stiff knee to the spine, trying to make Andrews feel the glow, as Maury would say. Breaking a fire back with a T-bone suplex that launches Divine into the corner. In the last match, we saw Matt Devious crowned the new Mr. Money in the Bank, surviving that onslaught. And now we're going to find out who he will possibly cash in on in the future. Oh, nice belly to belly by Andrews. The Brit rushing over, stomp to the arm. Of course, we know Andrews loves all things threes. Very powerhouse-esque moveset, a lot of belly-to-bellies, a lot of power slams, running slams. Divine, very agile. Not as agile as he used to be. Doesn't take as many risks lately. Gonna go for a hatch suplex here. Nicely done. Goes for a drop kick to the back of the head. Andrews moves out of the way, though. Saw it coming, and what a clinch, yeah! Gonna rock Divine and drop him like a sack of stone. Divine rolling out of the way. There goes for a Michinoku driver. What a reversal by the Brit into a DDT. Executed the devastating effect. And now pouncing on Divine. Raining down lefts and rights. Looking for blood. Looking to crack that jaw. Rip his head off. Send it up into the cheap seats here at Ascendance 5. Oh, here comes some knees now. A lot of strikes coming from the Brit. These are straight to the temple, man. Holy shit. Divine is getting rocked right now. Can of whoop ass being open. Divine knows it. As he turns the ties, everybody died again. Ooh, nice monkey flip. Something new there from Paul. Now he goes for the arm. And going for the arm again with another monkey flip. Divine working on the arm here of Andrews. Maybe has a game plan in mind that we're not privy to. Out under the apron. There's a belly-to-belly into the ring. That takes a lot of strength. Lifting him up over the ropes. Andrew's going to try for a pin after that. Will it be enough? I highly doubt it. Hardly a 2 count. Divine able to survive, but he's got to start to battle back into it. Andrews getting into the swing of things. You can't let him keep going like that. Goes for a neck crank. Divine battles back. Nice punch to the gut to free himself. Closes in. Ooh! Ooh, an aggressive hip toss slam. That had some oomph behind it. Andrews, though, quickly back up onto his seat. Sweeps the leg. Stomps in the midsection. Flops him over onto his sternum. Now some more punches to the side of the head. Flipping him over. Pinfall attempt here by the Bloody Brit. 1, 2. Again, only a 2 count. John Cone making sure both competitors and the CMV Universe are aware of that. Divine in trouble. Oh, watch out, Cone. Taken out by Brit. I don't know what he was going for there as he was rebounding, but not going to find out. Changed his mind. Cone's okay. Back up onto his feet. Ready to call this one down the middle. Who's walking out as the undisputed champion? Couple of stomps down onto the midsection and chest. Brit back up to his feet, though. Very slow pace about this matchup. They're exchanging moves back and forth. Like I said, they know each other so well. They've fought countless times, but this caliber match, the main event of the grandest stage of them all with the grandest prize in the line. A third monkey flip nearly sends him out of the ring that time. Oh, backflip by Divine. Some theatrics. Ooh, spinning reverse STO. We didn't get to see Kinra hit erratic static on day 1. So Divine letting us get a taste there. Andrews, though, with an arm drag, throwing Divine overhead. 1. Just a 1 count, though, for the Brit. Ooh, back elbow. This is nearly an impossible. Oh! Goes for the timestamp chance of his brother Quantum. But Andrews moves out of the way, sidestepping it. Knows Divine far too well. Like I said, it's hard to call a winner between these two. They fought so many times, both hold victories over one another. What is this? Oh! Torture rack! Andrews dropped right on his head. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Rip, my phone died. Goes for a drop kick. Andrews doesn't have it though. Oh, fireman's carry takes overhead. Deep into this matchup, another hip toss slam from the Asian sensation. The Brit now going to be taken to the mat. Gator roll by Divine as he transitions middle of the ring. Crossface here. I don't know that he's looking for a tap out, more than trying to wear down the Brit a little bit. Of course, you've got to factor in the fact that Divine has only fought once this entire month. That was a couple of nights ago on Genesis, where he and Andrews actually teamed together and won against Caden, Kenner, and Ryan Kent. Other than that, He has been being kept safe, if you will, by Lineage and Schmidty, not being forced to compete every week, whereas the Brit has been competing non-stop, in and out, putting on some brutal matches. Oh, nice work there by Divine. Might have taken out Andrew's knee, and that is not good news. He keeps him grounded, takes away that strength. Oh, Andrews ducked it the first time, but not the second. Catching him on the rebound with that boot to the side of the head. Oh, nice some agility from Andrews there with a drop toe hold. The Bloody Brit trying to prop Divine up. Divine says, nah, fam, I'm good. Arm drag gonna bring him down, and Divine here in the main event of Ascendance 5. The spotlight on him. Undisputed title on the line. Divine with divine intervention. Could this be it? Will Paul Divine be a two-time champion? 1, 2, no. The Brit powers through. That heart, that resiliency we've come to know and love about him. Not allowing that to be the end, but he's certainly feeling the effects. The Brit's got to figure out a way to battle back here and turn the tides in his favor. Don't know what he was trying for in the corner, but I got countered. Now a downward spiral for his troubles. Divine bringing him up to a vertical base. Another one of those deep hip toss slams. That and the arm drag seem to be his go-to move tonight. It's now the cockiness showing through, the ego as he holds the boot to Andrew's throat. Disrespectful. This caliber of a match, come on. Oh, there's the timestamp. Second time is the charm. Catching the Brit right in his face. Not keeping him down for long, though. Oh, double middle fingers to Divine. The Brit's not done yet. Not by a long shot. Clothesline, military press off the ropes, not just once but twice. Big splash to the spine. Flips him over. Knees on the chest. Arms raised. 1, 2, no. Off the ropes again. Elbow drop that time, executed perfectly. Goes for a soccer ball kick, does Andrews, but Divine too quick, saw it coming. Stomp to the quad now from the Brit as he puts Divine in the corner. Back elbow again, whatever Divine keeps, or whatever Brit keeps going for in the corner there. Keeps getting countered every time. Oh! Oh! Full Nelson reverse STO! Taking time cone. 1. Taking time cone. 1, 2. Oh, hardly a 2 count there. The Brit able to stay in it, man, but he is hurt, and Divine's been largely in control these past 5 minutes. There you go. Brit breaks free. Finds an opening. Oh, 24th punch! Knocking Andrews down. 1, 2, 3, Divine! Just like that, Paul Divine is victorious! A new and 2-time undisputed champion! Paul Divine does it! The 24th punch, paying homage to his brother Quantum, catches the Brit off guard, knocks him down set. 1, 2, 3, it's over! Ascendance 5 reaches its culmination. What a match, what a battle between these two men. But Divine was simply the better here. When it mattered most, after all they've been through, after all that's been said and done, it is the Asian sensation who shines brightest here. Here's what did it. 24th punch out of nowhere. Knocks the Brit out cold. 1, 2, 3. New champion. Divine once again atop the mountain. Andrews came, gave it his all, nothing to be ashamed of. But Divine is the man who will walk out of Ascendance 5 and reclaim his throne atop the mountain. Paul Divine, ladies and gentlemen, is the undisputed champion once again.